Am I wrong here? Am I reading too much into this? Is Brady throwing shade at Burrow? Because social media saw that clip and really felt like Brady was maybe digging in after QB1 in Cincy.
Yeah, and there's some revisionist history here with Brady too, isn't there? I mean, how many years in Brady's career with the Patriots do we talk about? Oh, he doesn't have enough receivers. Oh, he took the hometown discount, but Belichick didn't really spend the extra cap savings on anything. Like, was Brady really running that front office there in New England? I don't think so, really. Maybe he offered some input, and Bill was like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's fine." I don't know that necessarily that's true. And Joe Burrow did like push the front office to re-sign T. Higgins, and they did that. You can't get involved with everything. And Tom was very good at getting guys together and walkthroughs and all that kind of stuff. Good for him. I don't think Joe Burrow's lacking in that category. I respect Tom Brady, I respect the heck out of Tom Brady, but I do think that there's yeah, I don't know what was going on there because I don't think that Joe Burrow is not checking those boxes for the Cincinnati Bengals.
I will say quickly too, Frank. I remember watching that documentary about Brady, and one thing that will always stand out to me is in that first Super Bowl, it was his teammates that came up to him and said, "Hey, you need to calm down." And as he continued the early portion of his career, he credited different teammates like Teddy Bruschi and guys like that, Mike Vrabel, guys like that, for sitting him down and saying, "Hey, you're partying too much. You're letting yourself go." All of these things, like TB12, was created in part from his teammates. I think maybe he's forgetting that who Tom Brady was at the end of his career, Caroline, is a lot different than who Tom Brady was in the first few years. Brady is still very young in his. I'm just saying, it's just at least context to the growth, Caroline.
Yeah, and that clip from Brady there sounds like every grandparent saying, when I was a kid, I walked to
Right.
school 6 miles in the
Mhm.
rain, and I was schlepping. Like, no, you didn't. No, you did not. Like you quit playing revisionist history. And I do have to ask, at what point can Burrow not do anything more? I mean, the Bengals were the best passing offense in the NFL last season. I mean, he had an MVP caliber season. He's in MVP voting, and they didn't even make the playoffs. Like, what more can a quarterback do? And I guess I can apply that same question to Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Like, what more can these quarterbacks in the AFC do to break through?
And we have to stop something, okay? And I saw this yesterday of, well, the only way the Bills are going to beat the Chiefs is if Josh Allen beats Patrick Mahomes. Like, what? Like, we're saying Josh Allen's not doing enough for the Buffalo Bills right now? No, it's still a team game. We need to stop this whole like it's only the quarterback and that's all we're going to focus on. You're right, Caroline. Absolutely. Josh Allen is one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen. Lamar Jackson is one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen. Joe Burrow just had, by some statistical measures, the greatest season ever for a quarterback that didn't make the playoffs. I'm not putting that at his feet. So we just need to stop this whole quarterback centric, like, oh, it's because Josh Allen hasn't beaten Patrick Mahomes yet. No, the Buffalo Bills haven't beaten the Kansas City Chiefs yet. This whole like quarterbacks don't play tennis, guys. Okay, it's not one on one. It's still a team sport. These guys, Joe Burrow, we cannot ask Joe Burrow to do any more than he did last year. He was Superman. He was awesome. He was incredible. One of the three quarterbacks in NFL history to throw 40 touchdowns and not make the playoffs. I mean, just the second best passer rating ever to not make the playoffs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's not on him. It's on the Cincinnati Bengals. Get the Trey Hendrickson deal done. Add to your defense. Do some other. Let's quit blaming quarterbacks for every single thing when they just can't beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
That, Frank, is interesting to me because I love your ability to be a historian sometimes. Have you ever seen an era that you can remember in the NFL that had this many good, like Hall of Fame level quarterbacks that are simply not going to have a chance to win a Super Bowl?
And that's the thing. The only thing I ever compare it to, and I know it's such an easy comparison, and I'm almost sorry for it. It's the '90s NBA. I mean, Josh Allen is Charles Barkley, and Lamar Jackson is Patrick Ewing, and I mean, one guy is sucking up all the championships in the room, and so Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, two of the greatest quarterbacks I've seen. I've already put Lamar Jackson in my like top 10 of all time. I really have. He is that good, and people are going to wake up to that pretty soon. But it's just that one guy is dominating everything. It's not that the Buffalo Bills aren't good enough. It's not that the Ravens aren't good enough. It's that one team is just won everything over the past 7 years with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. So there's no comparison to it in the NFL. I don't think. I maybe the '80s NFC with Joe Montana, but even that wasn't as dominant as this Chiefs dynasty. It's just I guess you could talk about Philip Rivers and trying to get over Brady's the hump there, but Nothing like it. The only thing that's like it is Patrick Mahomes is Michael Jordan. That's what it is. That's what we're dealing with right now in the NFL.
I think that dynasties have kind of made us all forget how hard it is to win a championship. The Brady dynasties with the Patriots and now
Oh yeah.
Mahomes and the Chiefs and all the greatness in sports period that we have seen.
Caroline,
kind
real
of-
quick, if I
yeah,
could, real quick, I hear people talking about because I'm a Bucks fan. I'm from Milwaukee. Go Brewers. People talking about Giannis is underachieved and what winning a championship is hard. The Milwaukee Bucks have not won a championship in 50 years. This kid from Greece comes in, drops 50 at a clincher game. They win the 2021 NBA Finals, and now people are talking about, oh, you've underachieved. Are you kidding me? It's hard to do this and to bring it back to the NFL. Yeah, just because Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady did this for so long, that doesn't mean, hey, if you don't win, the 5 titles, it means you're a failure. Like, that's ridiculous. This is winning one is hard. Getting to one is hard. To your point, Kyle, I'm sorry, but you get me fired up this morning. It's too early to be this fired up because I just these narratives out there about championships and now that you won one, you move the goalposts. So you say, Jokic has won one, but why hasn't he won 2? Well, you know why? Because other teams are trying to win championships too. Because the Oklahoma City Thunder is really good. Yeah, that's why. It's not because that these teams or players failed in any way. I'm sorry. It's way too early for this, Fitz. Way too early for this, Caroline. I don't.
no.
I can't do
That's
this
what
show
we're here
anymore.
for.
You get me too excited.
Don't ever apologize for
Feisty
getting
Frank.
fired up, Schwab. Yeah, that is what we were here for before 10 o'clock in the morning. But all of that being said, it will be a massive failure if the Bengals cannot win a championship with Joe Burrow and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. That would feel like a failure of epic proportion from the Cincinnati Bengals organization.
At least
But
make
there
the
are a lot of
playoffs.
teams.
Yeah.
At the very least, like, we're not asking for much. Like, the bar is literally on the floor. If you score 30 points, win that game. Maybe don't lose 4 games when you score 30 plus points. Now you're getting me fired up. My face is getting red.